We have some control over our milk, which most farms don't have any control. Once it's put on the truck and it's gone, the price is set, they get what they get. So the plan at the Creamery is to be able to set a standard for us to allow us to continue the farm for future generations. I'm Matt Prigel. We're at Prigel Family Creamery in Belleville Farm. My great-great-grandfather started on the farm as a sharecropper, and then he eventually ended up buying the portion of the farm that we have now. 5 generations, you get me and my father, and my nephews are coming up. In 2010, we opened the doors of the Creamery as a way for us to diversify ourselves. My sister runs all the catering and events here at the Creamery.
I think what's really great about it is when you hear that it's a small family business, you hear that a lot, and it's buy local, but really it takes so many hands and so much effort from all of us really to create a product that we can scoop and put on a cone for somebody to enjoy, So like my dad and my brother, they're out there milking the cows, they're taking care of the farm, and then once it comes to the Creamery, then my husband's in there making up ice cream and yogurt and bottling the milk. And then I'm out there scooping up ice cream, and it really just takes, it's a team effort. The Creamery in general was created to keep the farm going. And so when you buy ice cream, you're not just supporting the Creamery and a retail shop, you're supporting the farm and you're supporting the family.
When we pasteurize our milk, we do it at the lowest legal standard so that we can keep as much of the raw natural nutrients of our milk in our milk instead of burning it and then adding vitamin D back into it.
People are always like, oh, it's so creamy, or the milk is so rich. And the yogurt, people love the yogurt, and it's because it is grass-fed. The nutrients in the grass and the Jersey cows, and there's just a higher butterfat content, it's just creamier. And what you put into it is what you get out. So they're eating the way that they were created to eat, and we're making product the way that, it was created to be made. My dad used to come over with ground coffee, just in a little cup, and he would sprinkle it over his ice cream so that he could have a really strong coffee ice cream. So we're like, we need a tribute to Bobby. Let's make Bobby's Black Mud. And honestly, it's definitely one of the most popular flavors here. People are like, what is Bobby's Black Mud? I probably answer that question 80 times a day. It feels like, one of the things that we're really trying to develop with the Creamery is come to the farm, you can see the cows, you can see the grass, you can come get the product, you can eat your ice cream, have a picnic. We just opened up the food truck, so it's come and experience full circle, what it really does mean, farm to table or field to table. You can experience all of that at the Creamery.
We're not far from Baltimore. We're 20 minutes outside Baltimore. It's beautiful here, and especially in spring and summer when everything is bright green. Being able to get people outside the city, come out, see some green, see some cows, learn a little bit more about agriculture, where their food comes from. A lot of the Creameries that have already been established over the past 10, 15 years or whatever have been very helpful with us as we started out. Bruce Bloom specifically in Bel Air have really nice people, wonderful, helpful. I've talked to people who never would have come here because they live on the Eastern Shore, but because they're part of the ice cream trail, well, let's go check this place out. And you get people from all around. We've had people come down from Philadelphia just for ice cream before. It's the same as taking a vacation, traveling somewhere you've never been to this little place, and it's a little easier to do. And there's a sweet treat at the end.